So, Jamie Lynn Spears, Britney Spears, they've basically been going back and forth because Jamie Lynn had decided to do an interview that nobody really asked for. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today, it's back at it again with another video. It's daily and consistent content, guys, and let's get straight into this video. Subscribe, guys. Click that button. It's daily and consistent content. So we have Jamie Lynn Spears, who has decided to do an interview about her book, but really and truly it's about her book and making that money, but using Britney Spears' name as her family has always been doing. Now, why have Good Morning America given her a platform to do this? I don't understand. She does come from a family that enabled and abused Britney Spears, and I think it's very wrong for them to have even given her a platform or voice, because without her mentioning Britney Spears, she is a nobody. And I feel like she definitely needs this money and wants to profit off any controversy related to Britney Spears, because she definitely needs that money. So of course she addresses Britney, talking about the fact that she didn't know much about the situation. She was young, and she tried to get the best advice for Britney Spears at the time, but it was rejected, and that she wants the best for her sister and tried to help her, etc, etc, etc. All of these lies. That candy meme from Atlanta, the lies. This is exactly what it is. Saving face because of the huge backlash that she has got. As somebody who was a sister, she should have been there to defend and protect Britney Spears, but she did not do none of that, claiming that she was pregnant at the time, didn't know what was going on, playing the aloof card. What do I do? Number one, nobody asked you to speak. Number two, you're lying. So of course now everyone's going to be mad about this, and she faced major backlash, and rightly so. I've been closely monitoring this entire situation. Britney Spears was going to respond, and she has. She put out a huge paragraph via Twitter talking about the fact that she was really upset that Jamie Lynn was able to remix her songs and perform in front of Britney when Britney couldn't do it herself. Also mentioned the fact that Jamie Lynn hasn't worked for anything. She got everything to her hands because Britney obviously worked for stuff, and she was the older sister. And of course she's claiming that she didn't know what was going on as a complete lie as well. So Britney responded pretty harshly, and of course Jamie Lynn now is also responding back to that, talking about, oh, my daughter, the backlash she's getting, the backlash my family's getting, I'm crying, my daughter's crying. This is what we call simple family deviation manipulative tactics. This is what people like to do. They like to use other people and their emotions at the expense of themselves to defend themselves from other people, to reduce any accountability. But there's no reason for you to bring up your daughter and bring up the family, because the real reason for why your family or daughter may be bothered by the backlash or the stuff that Britney is doing is because of what you and your family have done to Britney in the first place. They don't like to get to the root of the issue. That is the crux of the matter. They like to get to the leaf, the plant, the flower, the stem, and say that is the root when it's not. Because you can't use your daughter as an excuse to evade accountability, because you and your family did nothing for Britney Spears when you should have, and now you're going to use your daughter and her emotions as a defensive barrier instead of taking accountability and saying you're wrong, and it's absolutely disgusting. Then she also mentions about her and Britney had a fight or something like that and got up to her face, etc, etc. All of these lies and manipulative tactics, emotional tactics, to try and put somebody in a position where they cannot do anything, gridlock them mentally, and make them feel like they are the ones that are in the wrong, and really gaslight them. This is exactly what Jamie Lynn is doing, and nobody is buying it. You understand? Nobody is coming to your store, Jamie Lynn. Nobody is buying your old thrifty clothes or that dried, expired hair. Nobody is doing it, let alone your clapped makeup. Nobody is coming to buy your stories at all, because everybody is Team Britney on this whole scenario, and I am waiting patiently for when Britney does that interview, whether it's with Oprah or anybody else, because that is what we need to sit down for. And for the fact that she's trying to use her daughter as an excuse is disgusting. The fact that you're even talking, doing a GMA interview, nobody asked for you to do this. Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Because I don't know. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. It's daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.